नमस्ते
नमस्तेस्तु महामाये श्रीपीठे सुरपूजिते शंखचक्र गदाहस्ते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते. So today we are invoking Goddess Lakshmi and we are going to do certain rituals to attract the abundance in our life.
That's right. So in the previous weeks, if you would have noticed, we have been doing a lot of mindset related money manifestation. So today we are going to be a little more hands-on. Alright. Practical everyday rituals that you can do to tune into that frequency of abundance and wealth. Okay. So this is for someone who is not yet well versed in energy work or who hasn't made the mindset changes yet. So we need something more concrete that makes us feel abundant and tune into that frequency of wealth.
Okay. So action speaks better than words.
Yes,
we're going to do hands-on experience.
That's right. Today we are going to be making something called a wealth pot or a money pot. So basically we will be putting things that signify wealth and prosperity into a pot, and then we will be symbolically placing it in our home in strategic locations. What this does is the subconscious mind is tuned into that frequency of wealth. So you may be consciously unaware, but every time you go to that corner where this money pot is, you start tuning into that wealth frequency, and then opportunities start coming up and you pay attention to those opportunities, and that is how you attract money. To make a wealth pot, these are what you will be needing. Okay, so we begin with a mud pot. It could be a copper pot too, right? So metal and earth, stability and prosperity, right? So this pot is special to me because it has been painted by my daughter and it already has the Pancha Mahabhutas painted on it. So this could be anything at all what you have at home, but it has to be earthen or copper.
Okay.
Right?
So this is little customized.
That's right.
So whatever feels your creativity and love.
Yes, very much. Yeah. Okay, so we begin with rice, right? Rice signifies prosperity and abundance because being South Indians, I think we are all, we love rice,
yes,
right? So we take rice, it could be any grains, cereals, what you feel is abundance, right? And we will be filling our mud pot with rice.
And rice is one grain which is all time available at home.
That's right.
Right? And it should be available at home.
That's right.
And the touch of Mother Earth again.
Very much. So these are cowrie shells. Okay? This is associated with Goddess Mahalakshmi. And having it at home is supposed to attract her frequency into our home as well as our life. So in goes the cowrie shells. They look so beautiful, right?
Very true. And the sound it creates.
That's right. So this is something called the Gomati Chakra. I think Shruti, you would
Gomati
know more
Chakra
about
is believed to be which we have been extracted from Godavari river, and it's a combination of Lord Vishnu and Mahalakshmi. So when both are blessing us, the magnificent of the blessing will be more.
That's right. Lakshmi is always associated with Vishnu and his avatars.
Yeah.
We next have coins. I mean, this doesn't need any explanation, I think. So the more the currency, the denomination, the better it is. Okay, so do try and get various hues of metal. Like I have gold and silver, and I also have a US currency.
Oh, nice.
So this can be anything at all. Okay, so it should have some relevance to you. You should feel good about these coins. Okay, so in it goes, and there's cardamom. Again, another symbol of abundance and prosperity. And I think the green color is self-explanatory, right? So here we have 7 cardamom. It could be even 5 or 3. You could go with whatever number is feeling more tuned into you, right? So
this is one spice which also gives the fragrance.
That's right.
Not just the flavor, but the fragrance too.
Next we have the turmeric root, dried turmeric root. I think again it is self-explanatory.
Yes.
The very color of turmeric root, if you see, so vibrant, so radiant, you know. So again, it looks like the sun, and this is inviting the power or the light of the sun into our lives. Okay, so there it goes inside, and yes, this is ubiquitous in any Sanatan Dharma home, right? So there is turmeric and there's kumkum, and you could just take a pinch of it and add another pinch of kumkum. So vermilion or kumkum signifies fertility and prosperity.
So actually we can see all the 5 Panchamahabhuta significance, whatever in which we have added in. And the intentions we are adding through the Akasha.
That's right. Okay, so our thought, our frequency could be interpreted as Akash, which gives the entire ritual its significance.
Yes.
You know, in our Sanatan Dharma, everything is symbolic.
Very true.
Which maybe consciously we may not be able to tune in, but our subconscious mind is always
Hinduism
listening.
is always completely related to science actually.
That is right. Extremely scientific.
Yes.
So once you're done assembling all these symbols of prosperity in this earthen pot, we have to tie it with a red cloth. So red again is fertility and abundance, closely associated with goddess Lakshmi.
Yes.
I'm using a yellow thread. You could use golden thread, red, or anything at all that signifies wealth and richness to you.
Astrologically, red is also associated with Lord Mangal or Sevai, and he is the god who removes your debts and problems with associated with wealth and prosperity. Again, the main god for Mangal is Lord Kartikeya or Subramanya, who is believed to be the god of Kali Yuga. And he is the one who is in the next realm where our human conscious can easily meet him and do the prayers. So directly or indirectly, when we are using red cloth related to any kind of these kind of rituals, definitely the magnificent of your manifestation of money will be more.
So interconnected now. There's
Yes,
astrology, there's science, there's symbolism. So our money pot is ready. Okay, this is the physical money pot. But the real power begins when you energize this pot to attract prosperity and abundance into your life. For me, I do it with my thoughts. So it could be done any other way. You could maybe burn incense, agarbatis, you could light a lamp. Your intention, this money pot becomes the magnet to attract prosperity, money, wealth, whatever is signifying abundance in your life. Close your eyes for a minute and figure out what is wealth and prosperity in your life. Is it huge amounts of money in the bank? It could be affording high-end luxury items. It could be travel, experiences. It could be making investments to give you financial security in the future. Place your hands on top of it. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Breath out. Just relax. Go ahead and visualize whatever it means to be extremely wealthy, prosperous, and magnetic. Engage all your senses in that intention, which means wealth to you. And when you're satisfied, when you feel that this beautiful money pot has embodied your idea of your wealth, go ahead and very gently open your eyes. And there you go. This money pot has been energized. So you go ahead and place this in that corner of the house, which is southwest. In our Sanatan Dharma, it's called the Kuber Mula. So placing this money pot is not going to make money rain down into your life. It's going to make you take aligned action to bring in more money into your house.
That's very important.
That's right. Aligned action is the key word here. Okay? These are all symbolic to make your mindset more effortless in looking for other chances to make money.
Stay tuned to know more about much magical rituals which will make you a money magnet. So let's start real. Namaste. Welcome back to our special series Unlocking Money Journey Within. So today we'll be learning about a very new technique which will make you a money magnet definitely.
Today we are going to be using one of the most powerful natural elements available on earth, and that is water. Right? So it has been proved that water has memory. That means it is holding all your thoughts and your programs. Right? So today we are going to be using that memory of water to reset our old story to our next. We are going to need 2 glasses. Old story could be debts, loans, pain associated with money. Right? So anything at all that makes you feel that you are lacking, poverty mindset. Right? So you will take this post-it and put in words that is your current reality. And we are going to stick this post-it on it. And now you will take a moment and feel this situation in your life where there is money lacking, right? Where you're feeling anxiety, panicky about money. Into a new story, you have to be aware of your old story. You can also accept it. Exactly. Acceptance is the first step to resetting. So take a moment and just close your eyes, feel your situation. Okay? You may have overwhelming feelings of panic or anxiety, and that's and when you're ready, open your eyes, look into the water, and know that this is programmed with your current reality. And now we are going to symbolically take this glass, and if you notice, the post-it says new story, right? And this is what you are intending for yourself. So that would be wealth, money, luxury, joy, abundance, anything at all that feels like wealth and prosperity. Symbolically, you're going to pour this into your new story. Once again, you're going to take a moment and think of wealth and prosperity in your life. Become this new, more abundant version of yourself. And you open your eyes, look into the water, feel yourself embodying this new story of you being prosperous, abundant, joyful, where money comes with ease, effortlessly, and then you're going to drink this water. Take a moment, sip it, feel this new story becoming a part of you, because this water is programmed for your new intention. Every sip, feel this frequency of wealth and abundance just flowing into you. It will take some time to get used to it.
Yes.
All right. So I recommend doing this ritual every day for 21 days,
Okay.
even lesser days if you are already feeling that embodiment within you.
Okay.
Right. This is tried and tested. It works amazingly well. It may seem like illogical at first, but then the mind is not really logical at times, right? So we need to start looking at alternative practices that will program our subconscious mind, and this energized water technique is one of the best ways to do it.
Preeti, the moment we get aware, we are ready for the new version, right?
That's right.
So the moment we accept what we were, and instead of cribbing, we accept also to become the new version. Then we start attracting the money. Stay tuned to know more about effective techniques further to make you a money magnet. So let's start.
Real.